C.A. Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Goody, 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 goody. The mail has arrived. Oh, gracious sakes. Yes, sir, this must be my new collection of books on guppies. Oh, won't that be wonderful? Oh, and here's the new TV forecast. Yes, sir, that must be the one where they're going to publish my picture in. Oh, yeah. My picture. I've changed a little. Well, I suppose maybe it'll be in next week. Oh, dear, I'm so excited. I sent away for these books on guppies, and I can hardly wait to open them. This must be it. I didn't see any address or name on it or anything. Just found it in the mail room. Oh, here's the card, of course, from my father. I know he's sending me the books. Miss Doloras Dragon, care of Oliver Dragon. I shouldn't be opening this, I know. Well, well, well. From Aunt Kathy and Mrs. Morgan. What happened to my guppy book? It's very strange. I do all the mail around here, you know, and I sort it. I get it out and put in stacks for people. I answer a great deal of it. I'm in charge of all the answering of the mail. I've been collecting Fran's letters that she's been sending back and to Kukla and Ollie, giving them to her, to them, and saving the ones for her, and nary a letter for me. That's the trouble. There's never any mail for the mailman. Oh, there's never any mail for the mailman. Oh, there's never any mail for me. All I ever seem to get is the mailman's slouch from carrying an overloaded mailman's pouch. You'll never see my picture on a postage stamp. For all I do the whole day through is tramp, tramp, tramp. Oh, there's never any mail for the mailman. Won't somebody write to me? Oh, there's never any mail for the mailman. Oh, there's never any mail for me. All I ever seem to get is the mailman's slouch from carrying an overloaded mailman's pouch. When I lived on the farm, I learned that RFD meant rural free delivery, but not for me, for there's never any mail for the mailman. Won't somebody write to me? Oh, there's never any mail for the mailman. Won't somebody write to me?
Fletcher. Fletcher. Oh. Was that happened, Jackson?
Well, Fletcher expected a package. Thought that was it, but it wasn't.
Oh, this package?
That's right.
Oh, the poor little thing. Poor Fletcher. He does all the work around here, you know, on the mail department. He never seems to get any mail. Although I really honestly suspect in my heart that song that you wrote for him, you kind of got into cahoots with him about as a sort of plug.
Well, he seems to enjoy doing it, Stevie.
I think he has a melancholy heart.
Perhaps.
Inside that exterior, I think he has a melancholy spirit.
You can tell that in the interpretation he gives us.
Yes, not only in interpretation, but his ears.
True.
He has what you would call melancholy ears. Don't you think?
I never thought of it quite that way. I agree, though.
I think they're real melancholy. Like my nose. People call my nose a merry nose. They call Ollie's eyes soulful eyes. And they call Beulah Witch's hair sort of jet propelled. They call Fletcher's ears melancholy. Well, enough of that. Did you hear from Fran today?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either. Where she could be. I hope she's on her way home. We sent Beulah for her last night, you know. Oh, this is for Doloras. Oh, is that cute? Ollie! Oliver! Ollie! Ollie!
What?
Look!
Oh, present for me?
No. Look at the card.
Oh, it's a little baby card. Oh, from Aunt Kathy and Mrs. Morgan. Isn't that sweet? For Dolores, my little niece.
Your cousin.
Well, she feels like a niece.
She's your cousin. She's your first cousin.
Well, I don't have any brothers or sisters, so I can't have a niece. Couldn't I just pretend she was my niece?
I don't think it's right. She's your cousin.
She's my cousin. She's the daughter of Uncle Dorchester and my aunt, you see. Oh, by the way, have you seen the trailer camp they're living in?
They're living in a trailer camp?
Yes. Oh, it's wonderful. They have a great big trailer, especially built for them. It's just wonderful.
Well, I'm glad that Dolores is here. I think she'll get better rest here. Oh, look, isn't that nice? Nice bottle. Oh, look.
Safety pins. That's great. I'll bring those back to Monsieur Joseph. Oh.
Look. Baby book.
Oh, isn't that? We'll have to take some pictures of Dolores.
Sure, we'll get the camera over the weekend and we'll take some pictures.
Won't that be fine? What else is in here?
Oh, Rummy, be careful. Nothing in there. So whenever, when it's packed in tissue paper like this, you've got to feel every part. I mean, one time we got a whole dozen tumblers, and we threw away 3 of them, thinking it was just part of the package.
What's that?
Well,
Kukla, Fran and Ollie. Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
be fine. You were... Look! Oh, she knows about how you feel about the care of the hair.
Oh, little brush. Here, brush my hair. Go ahead, brush it.
I am.
Well, brush it.
I am.
Well, I don't feel it. Oh, they're little bitty soft bristles. For a little baby's hair, isn't it cute? Little bitty soft bristles, isn't it sweet? Pink, too. Isn't that lovely? I think it's such a nice color.
For girls, too.
What's for girls?
Pink.
What do you mean it's for girls?
Well, it's for girls.
I wear pink and I'm not a girl.
Well, no, but I mean it's for baby girls.
Why?
Well, that's a thought. Well, it's because blue is for boys.
I don't like blue. It doesn't go with my eyes.
I know, but blue... Oh, never mind, Ollie.
Anything else in here?
Yeah, there's a little comb in here somewhere. Oop. Did you find the comb? Oh, thank you, Jackson. You're so good.
Thank you, boy. Would you like me to brush your hair?
No.
It's real fine bristles. Little bitty baby bristles.
Well, now, Ollie, I want you to take good care of Dolores.
Oh, I will. I'll take good care of her. As a matter of fact, I I'd like to talk to her right now about taking care of her hair.
Okay, I'll get these things down.
Leave the brush here.
Okay.
Don't drop anything.
Don't worry.
I told you. Told you not to drop anything.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Why, Kukla, that's not like him at all. Different side to him. He had so many faucets anyway. Little baby Bristol. Doloras, child.
Just a minute, I'm getting her dressed.
Doloras, baby. Come on up here. See your Uncle Otto.
She's not your uncle.
I didn't say that she was my uncle. I said I was her uncle.
Well, I mean, she's not your niece. She's your cousin.
Come up and see your cousin Oliver. I think it's so much funnier and cuter to be called Uncle Oliver. Don't you think that's nice?
Rather mature, sounds.
Yeah, it's mature, yes. A person of my standing and stature certainly should be called mature, don't you?
Prestige.
Prestige, certainly. Hello, Dolores, dear. What's that, dear? What did she say?
I couldn't translate it.
You have children, Jack. What did she say?
That's a new word for me, believe me.
You eat? Oh, yeah. Your cousin will take care of you. There. Feel all better? Well, I guess it's conversation. I don't know. Now, Dolores, a very important thing that Mother always told me is Dolores, are you listening? You think she can understand me?
I can't tell.
Do you understand dragon language? Guess not. Dolores, child. Now, you're in my care now while your mother and daddy are out seeing the famous Chicago Fair. You know, that's our wonderful fair here on the lakefront. And it's very beautiful and very many exciting and wonderful educational things to see and a great many wonderful shows. There's a music in the round down there, and there's a wonderful children's theater. I might take you down there if you're a good little dragon. Now, Dolores, you're listening, aren't you? Okay. Now, you're in my care while your mommy and daddy are here visiting. I wonder how long they're going to visit, by the way. They came for 2 days. They've been here all week. And I want you to be very nice and polite and a sweet little girl, because Francis is coming home. You know Fran? Well, that's good. She's a very lovely girlfriend of ours, and she's coming home Monday. And she wants to meet you. She wrote a long letter about how sweet she thought you were, and she wants to meet you. So you must look your very best, dear. You must... This is a little brush with little bitty baby bristles, just for you. And you must comb your hair with it, brush it very carefully, so you'll have lovely... lovely fine hair like your cousin Oliver instead of that frizziness. It's lovely hair, dear. She does understand. Now, Dolores, stand up straight. Dolores, wherever did you get that gown? Dolores, it looks like... Listen, dear, if you're going to stay with us here in Chicago, you've got to look a little smarter. They're lovely little, wonderful little dresses for little girls now, and that hat, the little passe, shall we say? Would you like to have some nice, delightful, beautiful new clothes? You would, wouldn't you, Dolores? I can't get through to her. I'm missing the code word somewhere. Our radar beams aren't tuned. Poor child's been neglected, obviously. Look at the condition of her clothes. Look at them. Frowsy. Overdone. She's overdressed. The child should have simple little tailored frocks. Should have her hair in pigtails. You should... Not long enough. Now, Dolores, you go downstairs and brush your hair nicely, and we'll be real happy with you. We'll have a wonderful time. We'll go take a nice nap. We'll go to the Chicago Fair and see all the wonderful things.
Bloop.
Okay, dear. Take your brush. Can't get any traction. Take your little brush. Take your little brush and take it downstairs like a good little dragon and brush your hair well. Child psychology always works best. Come on, dear. Leave it alone. Boo! Well, at least you know she's in the family. Sorry about the little baby brush, but she probably wouldn't use it anyway. Well, I wonder what's the programming for the day. Cook! Cook, 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 cook. Kukla, have you heard anything from Fran?
Gee, Beulah went out there last night.
Well, we won't hear anything from Fran for months. Might as well make it good.
No, I got a compass. Everything's all set. Tonight's a big night for us.
What do you mean the big night for us?
Well, there's something very special. Something special for a lot of friends here in Chicago.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, we're right after the show. We're going to go out, way out north along the lake, and we're going to stop off at the Rogers Park Beach.
Oh, yes, I know, sure. Out there where Sam Leone is. Sure, I know the Rogers Park Beach. Oh, yes. What are we going to do out there? Swim?
Well, not tonight.
What are we going to do?
We're going to do a show.
Moi?
Boo.
What are we going to do it for?
For Sam.
How come?
Well, Ollie, don't you read the papers?
Well, ever since Doloras has been here, I've just been reading the comic books. Trying to, get up on some of the latest happenings. No, what's happened?
Well, this very day, Sam Leone is celebrating his 25th year as a head of the lifeguards here on the north side of Chicago there. And, he has a very wonderful record of training many wonderful lifeguards and a very wonderful safety record.
Oh, sure, my gosh. Think of the great fellas that have trained under Sam Leone and all the lifeguards that are in Chicago. You people that aren't in Chicago, at the end of every street there's a beach. There is. At the end of every east and west street, there's a beach that runs right into Lake Michigan. And during the summer, people go swimming all along. And you know that every one of those street ends is guarded by a lifeguard and sometimes two. As a matter of fact, I was a lifeguard one summer.
You weren't.
Oh, yes, I was. Before you knew me. I know Sam Leone well.
Oh?
Yes, I taught him the dragon crawl.
How's it done?
Done with a tooth.
You ever do backstroke with flapping ears?
No.
Well, I have.
Well, tell me more about that.
Well, we're going out to do a party. A big celebration. All his friends are going to get together and celebrate his 25th anniversary.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? That would be great. Oh, but Kukla, we ought to bring him something. What do we bring?
Well, let's see. Out there at Rogers Park Beach, there's a wonderful community house, and that a wonderful new place is going up there too, is being built, and an awful lot of our friends go there and swim and play ball and ice skate in the winter. And I was thinking maybe we could bring out a little RCA Victor radio.
Think Sam would like that?
Sure, he'd like that. I think he'd like it very much.
That'd be wonderful. Could we do that?
I'll have a little model downstairs if you'd like to help me.
Be delighted. Pardon us.
We'll be right back. Here it is.
Oh, cool. Yes. This is a handsome little RCA Victor table radio. Yeah. Plastic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sturdy, too.
You bet.
Oh, look at that little dial. Isn't that cute? That's That's what... Remember the dials that we used to talk about? What do you call them?
Polystyrene.
Oh, yeah, it's a certain kind of chemical, a plastic. It's a polystyrene. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's a very handsome little dial. I haven't seen one of those for a long time, gracious. And the golden-colored numerals.
And a little off and on switch is very inconspicuous. It's on the side over there.
Oh, yeah, right here. Isn't that cute? Golden throat.
Match.
Standard broadcast.
Full range.
Oh, that's remarkable. AC or DC?
Both.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I said yeah.
Well, I'll take your word for it. You know more about it than I isn't that fine. You'll love that. Let's take it out with us.
Okay, we'll do that.
I was going to ask you the price, but I don't think we should as long as it's going to be a gift.
Guess not. We'll tell it next week.
Okay. Ooh, I'll shine it up so pretty. Ooh, you'll be so surprised.
Yeah, of course he will. He's done a lot of wonderful things for people in Chicago, and anything we can do to join in the fun is going to be real great.
You know, I was thinking, there's no earthly reason why I couldn't get a job like that.
Like what?
Head of the lifeguards.
Ollie, this week has been pretty tough with Fran gone. You've been carried away almost too far. And other times not quite far enough. But I was thinking maybe we should just let that go.
No, sir. Once I get an idea in my mind, I stick to it.
You need a shave today.
Do not.
Yes, you do. Where are you going?
Just a minute.
Who are you now?
Oliver Dragon, captain of the lifeguard. I'm always on the alert. I'm always watching for a swimmer in trouble. Swimmer. Thanks, buddy. Watching for a swimmer in trouble. Kukla, let me give you a few lessons in how to save lives when if you should go down while you're swimming and get into trouble, have a cramp, or something like step in a hole or something. I'll give you a few lessons. They're very handy, very, very fine things to know.
Oh, Ollie, nothing.
Come on, Cook, be a good sport. Goodness sakes, you wouldn't want Sam Leone to think that we'd let him down.
Well, I'm not letting him down. I'm letting you down.
That's right, old friends. Letting old friends down.
Oh, all right. What do you want?
Well, we need some water first. Boys, if you got some water, put up the water, please. And I'm going to be old Oliver Dragon. Thank you. Boom. Now, Cook, got a, wait a minute. Cook, if you got a boat or...
Here, I got a pier. Pardon me, fellas. How's this?
That's great. That's fine. All right. I'm old Oliver Dragon, captain of the lifeguards, and I'm standing over here. I'm sitting on my perch watching. Now, you're going to take a swim.
No, I'm not. No.
Come on, Cook.
Okay.
And you get out on the springboard, see, and you fall in. And I save you. And I'll show you just how you do it. You can struggle or anything. I'll show you how.
Okay. Oh, what a lovely day. I think I will go in swimming.
Watch the waves, buddy. There's a great undertow. Stay close by, and I will watch out for you.
Okay, yes, sir. I will be very careful.
You know how to swim, no doubt.
Certainly.
Very well, but I will keep my dragon's eye on you.
Yeah, fine board. Help! 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 Aren't you going to do something?
I'm just counting how many times you could go down. They always say 3 times.
Ollie.
I'll try it again, too.
Here you go. Fine day for swimming.
Old Oliver Dragon to the rescue.
Ollie!
Oh, yeah. Rough customer, huh? He's a rough customer. Oh, he's right.
Ollie! Ollie! Ah! Ollie, honestly!
No, Kukla, don't lose your head. Kukla, don't.
Take the water away. Get it away. It always happens. Every time I go along with a guy, I get into something. Should know better. Every single time. Every time my heart begins to dance my little toes. Every time I take a little chance, I pay right through my little nose. Every time I fly my little kite, it catches on a tree. Every time I throw an anchor out, it pulls me in the sea. Every time I feel a little glow, I always get a little shock. Every time I stick my little chin out, always get a little knock. And when I aim my arrows at the sun, they always miss their mark, leaving just a lonely little fellow in the dark. Hello? Hello, Fran? Oh, no, everything's all right. Well, you got a little rough, that's all. Oh, you saw it? Oh, no, don't blame you. He's been very good this week. When he gets a little carried. Well, you know. Okay. All right, I will. Ollie! Ollie!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Oliver Dragon, Captain of the Lifeguards. Do you want me to take it?
No, here's the telephone for you.
Yes, sir. Hello there. This is Captain... Hello, friend. Yeah. Well, we were just having a little... Well, see, I was playing... Well, I didn't mean to. Well, I'll be a little more careful. Maybe I was a little rough. Yeah. See you next week, huh? All right, cutie. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Here he is.
Yeah, Fran. Oh, don't worry. Everything will be all right. Yeah. We're pals. Everything's in good order. Yeah. Well, we'll see you next week, Fran. And remember, in television...
It's RCA Victor.
This is Burr Tillstrom, thanking you on behalf of Kukla and all the Kuklapolitan players, and congratulating Sam Leone. Good night.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in recorded music, first in television. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.